Hello world, would you like to see some colors? Well, why not? Let's just try. Did you know this is indeed a very colorful world? That sounds like it. We can change the background color to interesting, print in normal style or in dim style or in bold text too. All of this quite easily with the colorama module. Welcome my friends. In this video, we are going to look at this amazing module called colorama, which allows us to bring our terminal to life by printing all these colors as we are showing here in this demonstration. In fact, the usage for this module is very simple. All we have to really do is to bring this module into our program, and we do that by importing colorama. So before you can use this, you must import this module, which means you must bring it to your project by using this command called import colorama. Make sure you get the spelling correct, and further from colorama we must import these three components: fore, back, and style. Now, fore means the foreground, which is the text that we are writing. Back means the background, as I showed you, the different background colors, and style is the bold or say the dim style, and so on and so forth. I'm also importing time here because just we add the sleep statements a few places, right? So let's just see this working. Notice here, all we have to really do is to treat this as we were doing for the print statement, but except that without the print, I mean, in the print, we also include, for example, for dot the color. Now here what is going on is that when I say 4 dot white plus did you know blah blah blah, it's going to print this did you know in white color. Next, I've got a bunch of statements. I said this is indeed a very colorful world. This is the code I showed you. Notice I'm treating this as exactly like a regular print. So I say n is this because I want it all to appear in the same sentence. But since I'm giving 4 is 4 dot red, it's going to make it red color. And this exactly why so I print blue is in blue color, indeed in yellow, and so on and so forth. So when I run this code, for example, let me stop this and run it again. So it says, did you know this is indeed a very colorful world? And look at the coordination, look at the colors here. Red is this is red, is blue, indeed is yellow, a is magenta, very is cyan, colorful is black, and world is green. Now, obviously, this is just arbitrary, but these are the choices that we have, for the fore section. Now, I just want to illustrate that. Let's say we wanted to add, one more word here and use the sep command. So this terminal, and I say sep is equal to, perhaps I can just say maybe, let's say these three. Yeah. Now, when I do this and I run this command, in fact, the print is going to behave exactly how it used to do. Notice the sep appears between this and terminal, and indeed that is also in red color because we have set the foreground to red. So the point is that all of this is going to work exactly how it used to work. We can use all these escape characters, but only difference now is that I'm adding this statement, which is a 4 dot red plus to everything else, right? And this is giving me the different colors. Now let's move forward. We also played with the background, and as you can imagine, that happens from the back. Now again, I can use the same colors. Now for my purpose, for now, I'm setting the color to white. I could also have reset the color because fundamentally reset color is white, right? So now if I were to do this, notice what happens is that I am setting the color to white. After that, I am basically saying, hey, look, keep the color as white. The text color is now white, as you can see here, but I am changing the background. And I do that by by typing back.black, back.blue, black.red, and so on and so forth, right? So notice now, V comes to the black background, can comes with the blue background, change comes with the red background, D comes with the green background, and so on. So cyan, magenta, and finally yellow. Now, obviously, you can change this, but these are again the colors that are supported by the back module. Now once we do all this, we can in fact go and reset everything. So, for example, we can say now, back is reset, which is why if I were to run this further, let's just run this once. First time round, I see this terminal is indeed very colorful. I click enter and I get this. We can change the background color too. Again, notice I've got an empty input, so it's like a waiting for me to do something. So I click and enter. Now what happens is I reset the background, which means the background is no longer different. I set my color to blue color. So when I do that and I print in the normal style because that's the default, so I get like a blue color text. It looks quite normal, but I can actually to two more styles on dim. Sorry, dim, two more styles, which is dim and bright. In dim, notice it looks a little bit dim, and in bright it looks bold. And finally, I've got, I can reset everything. So style dot reset all is going to reset everything, and I get back to my regular, the last print is exactly how it used to be. So really, this is not hard. It's basically the same print statements. We just have to, add this statements basically for the foreground, background, and style. And whenever we want to reset something, just use reset, or you can always reset all to go back to the regular style. So I hope this is something you can use in your projects to make it lively, to make it interesting, colorful. And I hope this video was helpful. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.